NGO sponsored by the Joseph Foundation. Speaking from a retired policeman and the veteran.
Hi, welcome to our show today. We'll be talking about devious deeds that have recently occurred or have happened back then.
Like what, smuggling tinkle water? We're doing those stations a favor if you ask me. Thank God we don't have our own women's Christian group.
Alright. Let's make some commotion. Our first crime is about the infamous H.H. Holmes.
What's all the fuss around this person?
According to our sources, he bumped a bunch of bugs off in North America. And even here.
Allegedly, he smoked 2 children who were under his care. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Why were those children even placed under his care?
He apparently killed his good friend Pitzel and manipulated his wife to hand her children over to him.
That's brutal to think he snuffed those children. Not to mention his other beefs, the Jake Dog.
Wow, this is getting gloomy. Let's have a little ad break for a moment, and let's all take one.
Getting tired of conventional pipes? Try the new cigarettes. They're affordable, fashionable, and a better experience. Try now or never. Without further ado, we come to our second case, Aurora Gagnon. Aurora was recently found dead on February 12th with 54 stab wounds around her body. Gee willikers! We have yet to hear about the details of the young girl's death, but some suspect it may be related to her parents.
Yeah, these hooligans were snuffing their own children. Something ought to be done about this. These hooligans running around rampant these days. These coppers really need a wake-up call.
Oh, who exactly was she, though? Like, how does somebody die like that?
According to the information that we have, we knew that she lived in a very interesting family. She was born into a Roman Catholic family. Ooh. She was also the second of the 5 children who were in the family.
Wait, but what does that have to do with the death and all those stab wounds?
Hey! Wait up! I'm not done yet. It said that she's getting abused when she was returned to her father's home. She was also reportedly getting poisoned with detergent by her father. But that was only a sighting and not official yet.
What?
Hey! It's not done yet. When she died, Dr. Albert Mawar also noticed the stab wounds that were throughout her body. The most fatal one was on the skull. You know, obviously. But that's not the wounds that she had.
Yeah. Let's not talk about this anymore. It's getting way too horrific.
Hey. But the good thing is, she's a pretty popular icon in Quebec history.
Wow. That was some crazy crime. I do not know what to say about all of that.
Even when the darkest clouds are in the sky, you mustn't sigh and you mustn't cry. Spread a little happiness as you go by. Please try. What's the use of worrying and feeling blue? When days are long, keep on smiling through. Spread a little happiness till dreams come true. Surely you'll be wise to make the best of every blues day. Won't you realize you'll find next Monday or next Tuesday your golden Tuesday. Even when the darkest clouds are in the sky, you mustn't sigh and you mustn't cry. Just spread a little happiness as you go by.
this criminal is no other than the legendary Al Capone, the one who's known about being the boss of Chicago, outfit, and the mastermind of the St. Valentine's Massacre.
Hey, I heard about this person. Isn't he like the mafia or something?
Yeah. He committed lots of crimes such as tax evasion, murder, prostitution, bootlegging, robbing, and much more.
Applesauce. Not too surprising from a mafia boss.
There's lots to say about this person, starting from his early life to how he was caught. When he was caught, he was carrying deadly weapons like knives with his bodyguard. Right now, he's serving in the slammer.
He better be stuck in the slammer for all those crimes.
Hey. All right, pal. It's time for another ad break once again. Discovering troubling leaks in your fingers. Have you heard of the Band-Aid? It stops unwanted leaks on your fingers, just like on the tag. Buy one box and get one now for 50% off. Wow! Figures you've never before seen. Buy one at your local store now.
To wrap up today's show, we have a special guest, Joseph Liu, whose spine was shattered by the hooligans who were trying to rival some goons. Attaboy, he's now stuck in a wheelchair. Hey John versus Joseph Liu. Well folks, it seems that there is a slight delay in the meantime. So in the meantime, let's run another ad break.
Eating double pieces of bread every morning. We're not supposed to what did it do? Now one little interest. Darn witches running.
Well, it seems our fellow guest is running behind. Hey, John, check outside, will you?
I was waiting outside your flat tire studio for almost an hour. Where are all your ramps? I've been stuck under the stairs out in the freezing cold before this fine gentleman found me. But me.
Sorry, but we don't have Siggy's in our studio.
Damn. I had a year full of your baloney. Get a wiggle on and give me a go.
Stop with the gold digger act. We all know you give you a check. Jackie, let's get on with our questions. See you in your quad rides. So, being bee's knees after your incident?
You peeps think I'm feeling nippy after I got my grams paralyzed?
At least you sent those hooligans to slammer.
Heck I did. They are not getting away with this. In my joint.
I heard one of them fellows slammed up and got a hold of some bed cards. Those buttons did not catch him. The Americans got the boost and he got a pair of OCs.
Dang it, these gate crashers are real flat tires. If I were there, I would beat those off the side blanks.
Ossified, you mean? Calm down, you geezer. You ain't no gumshoe no more. The next question. Think we might want to know more about your career.
Got my buzzer when I was 20. Got open checks for a couple of years. I coached a couple of Italian footloons. Got assigned some gum sewing jobs. Been getting lots of kale since.
Now, why don't you educate us whippersnappers on what happened that night?
I was playing around near a joint in Delta and spotted a couple of bootlegger scum. Went to cop them, but then they pulled out their heaters and drilled me hard. Coppers arrived later when I almost fell into big sleep.
Dagnabbit, that's a lot for one night. Must be hard being a cop these days, huh?
It sure is nowadays. Us coppers are working our ass off trying to catch those bootlegger hooligans.
Wow. Well, look on the brighter side. We have the Joseph Foundation that's made for supporting people like you. Do we need that little extra?
Sure, buddy. They better do something for me.
Nice. So, that's it. For Anthony had some questions for you.
So what's your plans for your future? I don't know. Probably living off of government funds. Damn! The government better be doing something instead of yapping all day. At least you still got the Joseph Foundation. Yeah, right. Never knew I could profit from a non-profit organization.
Dude, you guys dumb? Anyways, tell us more about the Joseph Foundation.
Got some inheritance from my dead mother.
decided to invest in this organization. Over the veterans and retired elephant years, officers will be treated better.
But what are your ideas for the new crippled gams? Yes, so the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. Now I'm stuck in this paralyzed body of mine. Nowhere to go.
Sorry for all of that. Hope you find a better thing that you can do.
At least I stole my gams. Hey, hold your hand after this.
Alright. Let's not make a fuss about this.
Wait, whatever, you little...
Joseph, it seems like we are out of time. We'll have to end our program here. May God bless your soul. See you, chippers, next week.
On a side note, want some really good scrubbers for your palms? Tired of measly and crusty hands? Try our new and fresh tonic soap for hands you never before seen. The effects are instant. It's a 99.99 more effective than the leading source of hand washing doodads.